Hey guys, Ben the Demon. You're looking at a pretty cool new item I just got. I've been watching a lot of videos over the years of one MSX to go and Ash 81 before you, and they have some awesome videos, and they play on gaming computers a lot of the time, like the Amiga or the MSX. And I've really wanted to get at least one gaming computer for my collection. Looking around, and I was discussing with MSX to go, and he recommended maybe look for an Atari or a Commodore because they're more common in America. So I kind of looked. I've been keeping my eye open for one, and didn't want to really pay a huge price tag. This is Atari 800 XL. I wasn't going for any particular one, just the first one I found that had a few games and all that stuff and looked pretty cool. This one's in pretty filthy condition. This came from a yard sale. My girlfriend's brother went to a yard sale and picked it up, and it was an amazing price. I'll tell you what it was at the end, and it came with some stuff, and I'll show you guys that. It needs some repairs. There's some damage in the back to the serial port there, so I don't know if I can repair that or if I'll have to replace it altogether. And I don't know much about these things at all. Right now I just got it hooked up with my 2600 or Atari, or your standard RF, old school RF box, but it looks like I can do monitor AV cable right there, and it looks like the same. I have a couple of those, so we'll see. I don't know much about them, but that's why I love new things you don't really know much about, because it's really cool. You learn a lot of new things. It's really exciting. Let's check it out. Excuse how filthy it is. I literally just got it. Has a power, help, start, select, option, and reset, and the keyboard, which I haven't used yet. If you turn it in without a game, it pops in the command screen. You can get all kinds of cool add-ons for this, as of a lot of those gaming computers. DOS programs or printers or voice recognizers. I don't know how it all works, but you can get them. So I got this right here. Some games came with it. Show you some of the games. Centipede. I wish it was Miss Pac-Man, but Pac-Man, I like that one too. Galaxian, kind of like a precursor to Galaga. Oh, this game's awesome. Donkey Kong, it's pretty hard. I'm no Steve Weeb. Weeby. I don't want to mispronounce his name, I guess. I don't know. Pole Position. He's not even really the Donkey Kong King anymore, huh? It's like Hang Chin, or did Billy Mitchell win it back? I'm so behind in the Donkey Kong scene, it's ridiculous. Asteroids. And that's it on the games. It also came with two controllers and the power source. What I've been using for the RF and all that stuff is things I've had to do a couple things to it already. But it came with these cool looking paddles. I haven't even tried them yet. These arcade looking, well, kind of looks like the 2600 controller, but all beefed up. Nice quality. They're still really tight, so hopefully I can get those working. Right now, just to mess around with it, I plugged in a Sega Genesis 6-button and it works fine so far. On the side here, you got your two controller ports. On the back, some expansions and whatnot. And you turn it on from the back too. There's a switch right there. That's the power and channel 2 or 3. And let's check out some crude gameplay. I'll just pop up to the old TV we used to play this sort of game. Forgive the lining. It's the camera. And well, it's not the camera. It's the camera capturing the TV. It doesn't look like that in person. And let's stick in Donkey Kong because we were talking about it. And there you go. Fires right up. You can go and change go to option on your keyboard here, and you can change the level and difficulty and all that stuff. And you can change 1 or 2 player, all that. Since how I'm positioned, I'm going to do horrible. Not that I'm great at this game anyways. I'm going to get crazy flying barrels first time. That's my luck. I think I turned up the difficulty. I suck so bad. I'm gonna reset it because I think I turned up the difficulty. I'm not that bad at Donkey Kong. Let's just hit start. Yeah, see, they were all flying all crazy last time. I love this music. The Donkey Kong series is totally different than it used to be. Alright. Let's throw in another. This is actually the only game I've really tested that in pole position, so this is all going to be new to me too. I just got this thing, literally. I don't even know if all these games work. Here's Pac-Man. And as you can tell, the graphics are pretty good. They're a lot better than, 2600. About the same as the 7800 so far. Probably maybe a little bit more advanced. I think that Donkey Kong goes all the way, has every level and all that. I'm not sure. Again, I just got this. I don't know much about it. I got a break in my work schedule, and I was getting ready to clean this sucker because it is filthy dirty and do some repairs, and I saw my camera there, and one thing led to another, and now I'm playing Pac-Man talking to a camera, which is you guys in the future, rambling, and playing Pac-Man poorly because I'm not really paying attention and I'm positioned awkward, but that's alright. You guys get the gist. It's just to show you some simple gameplay. Leaving all kinds of dots behind. I'm out of power pellets. Ghost try to trick me. I gotta wake up pretty early in the morning, Red Ghost. Is that Blinky? What's his name? See, I knew it. I knew I'd leave that one little pellet over there. The Genesis controller works really good so far. Let's check out a new one. Galaxian. Actually, let me turn it on and show you what it does if you don't put a game in it. It's just commands. It's ready. Looks like most of the buttons work and everything. And it says, he has been the demon, you are on youtube.com, is what I wrote. This is for your commands, I'm sure, if you were going to play, like, have an add-on or a different game. There's like a floppy drive, DOS style. There's other programs. I've been looking, and some of the cheaper games are like typing programs and stuff, so. Next we have Galaxian. I'm pretty excited. We are seeing these for the first time together because I've only played Donkey Kong in pole position so far. Here's Galaxian. It looks like we gotta start this one from the system. So it's not as fun as Galaga, but it's kind of similar. More like Space Invaders, and that was a really hot game at the time. You're talking about classic shoot 'em ups, which is really cool. I don't have this one yet. I got rid of my 2600 copy to get a 7800 copy. I haven't got around to getting it yet, and I love this game. This is Asteroids. And I mean, it's Asteroids, but the graphics aren't super impressive on this game, but never really were. It's Asteroids. Some of the remakes, like even the remakes they do, are just like it's Asteroids. Alright, let's see. One more game, it's Pole Position. All these games have worked first fire of the system. I mean, I haven't really cleaned it or nothing. I had to do a couple of things to it in the beginning. I'm kind of nervous about that expansion port because I really don't think it's going to work. 'Cause, 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 But the TV doesn't, or the camera, this filming this type of TV on this camera doesn't give it justice, but the colors are really bright and vibrant. It's really nice. Seems to have a pretty good palette of colors. The sound is a lot better than like 2600 or 7800, but that's because the 7800 used the same sound chip as the 2600. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's like 3 systems later, we're still on the same sound chip. It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyways, that's pole position. It's like the TV's so black I don't think you can see it. Let me try to move it. There you go. So there's that. Probably getting you guys nauseous at this point. And here it is. Atari 7800 XL. This just kind of little pickup overview of the thing. I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm going to get some games and clean it up and more accessories. And I'll do a full review of it. Till next time, guys.